All right, everybody, welcome to another episode of Inside the Gaming Lounge. And tonight is another episode of Video Game Friday Night Fright Fest. I'm Marcus Blake with That Nerd Show. Joined with me is our squad leader, Mr. K. Scott Cooper.
Hey, what's going on, gang?
And we have the lovely Beth Courier.
Hello.
And Mr. Chad Womack.
Evening, folks.
Who can't wait to get off this broadcast so we can go watch The Mandalorian 5 more times.
Yes, sir.
And for you nerds out there, you can stop watching it for just a little bit. We are exciting, and you can go back and watch The Mandalorian at least a few more times. It's okay. Join us. All right. Enough about that. Tonight, we're going to be introducing a game that we have never played before. We've tried, but, there's always been technical difficulties. But I think we've finally got everything working to a point. So we're going to be playing Dead by Daylight.
There's been updates.
I know. This game is like constantly updating. But I think we're good now. Scott, tell us a little bit about Dead by Daylight.
So Dead by Daylight is a 5-person survival game where you have where you have 4 survivors essentially trying to escape one killer. As the killer, your view, I believe, is in first person, and as a survivor, your view is in third person. The goal of the survivors are essentially to activate a number of generators to then get a gate to get the hell out, or be the last one alive and jump through a hole. Or if you're the killer, kill them and hook them all.
All right. Nice. Yeah, this has been kind of an interesting game that we've played a few times. I don't know if I would say it's as much fun as something like Secret Neighbor. It's definitely more gory. But it's when the servers are actually working, it's been a lot of fun when we've gotten together and done this game. And here we go. All sorts of notifications adding to the audio around here. So, Scott, what do you think about this game compared to some of the stuff that we've played so far?
This game is good to have around because it's free on Game Pass. Toot that horn again. But don't play it with other people. Just do random matchmaking. No, play this game with your friends. The community for the matchmaking on this game is so toxic and awful. Just don't even put yourself into it. But no, it's a good game. It's interesting. They've added a lot of horror movie elements and themes into the game. They are constantly doing updates. But other than that, there's really kind of not a lot to the game. So it's a what you make of it sort of thing. So
yeah. Kind of how I feel about it. It's not one that I would go back to all the time, but it's definitely a lot of fun to play with your friends. Beth, what do you think of this game? I know you and Scott have played it quite a bit, and you guys have played with other people besides us, right?
Yeah, this game is kind of. He's totally right about online. It's just totally different and not as fun. But yeah, it's one of those games where it's super fun to be the killer. Like all film games. But I have yet to succeed as a survivor, so I want to try to figure that out.
Chad, how about you? What's your impression of this
be
game?
the killer, so that way, and I'll do a little bit of coaching for everybody. So.
Chad, how about you? What do you think about this?
I know we did an offline run through of this a long time ago, and it was a little rough around the edges because you kind of get dropped into the deep end of a pool with rocks tied around your feet, and no one taught you how to swim. I was like, okay, I know what I'm supposed to do. I don't have the slightest friggin' idea how I'm supposed to do it. And then I get to watch and or hear Scott cackle evilly as he spawns behind me for the umpteenth time to ram me onto a friggin' meat hook and mock my twitching corpse.
I haven't.
So at least he's having fun.
Yeah, that is one of the things you have to realize about this game is you need to go back and help your friends. When your friends end up on a meat hook, don't just run away. Try and go help them. You know.
Depends on the person playing. 'Cause
That's true.
I'm kidding.
Wow. Hey, I'm not saying that if you're playing with some random, shitbird out there or douchebag, that you can't just leave them on a hook. It's kind of like
No.
it's kind of like the little prisoner gulag on, or the brig on Sea of Thieves. If some random player is screwing up, you're going in the brig.
No, we just play with shitbirds that we call friends.
So you'll have to excuse me. I'm actually drinking this nice spiced porter that I brewed that is finally ready to drink. And since it's cold here in Texas, I figured this will be a good one, and it's festive. But yeah, honestly, it's not the best board game that we've played. It is a lot of fun, and it's definitely a lot better with your friends. And like most horror games, it's always better when you have more people. We had a blast playing Friday the 13th a few weeks ago, and one of our gamer gals who's sick tonight, Violet Rabati, is on the mend. That's why she couldn't join us tonight. Also, she didn't want to hurt her throat anymore by screaming as the killer was chasing her. So it's understandable. It's understandable. But we were chatting about how fun it was to have a lot of people playing Friday the 13th. And with this, you can't get as many people as like in other games. You can only have a total of 5. Isn't that correct, Scott?
Yeah, you can only have a total of 5 in this, which I think is kind of it's a downfall to it, personally.
Right. So, but you pointed out that it's a good Game Pass game. I think you hit the mark on that. I don't know if I would run out and necessarily buy it. If it was on sale, sure. However, I will say this about this game. With the new consoles coming out, I did notice this past week that it is available for the Xbox Series X. They did an update on it. And and I think when I was talking with everybody about getting an update, if there was an update, and I was the only one that got it, I think that's because they were converting it over to an Xbox Series X format. So maybe the broadcast
download. I don't ever see it. They just happen.
Well, all I'm saying is, out of all the horror games that we've done so far, this is the first one to actually get that major update for the new PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X. So I think that's one thing in its favor. But anyway, we're going to dive into it, play around with it, show you what's going on. And just out of curiosity, I have to ask, is there a character that looks like Ash from The Evil Dead that you can have, or is that just Chad doing something that he paid for?
No, that there is. You just have to buy that character. He just spent money for it. But no, you can. They incorporated Ash versus the Evil Dead, Scream, Nightmare on Elm Street, Halloween.
Okay.
The Demogorgon from Stranger Things. There's all kinds of shit in here. So,
am I the only one that thinks Dewey from Scream should always be a survivor and be killed first because he's just annoying? And nothing against David. I forget his last name. I'm drawing a blank. Do what?
Is it Arquette or some shit like that?
Arquette, thank you. Who we've met and had a chance to interview before. But yeah, his character was just annoying. Next to Courtney Cox's character. Gail, what was her name? Gail Beavers in the movie. Well, I haven't even seen all of them.
They're garbage.
Yeah, I felt like once I saw the first one, it was like, oh, okay. It's for high school students. And I'm sorry if I'm spoiling it for some of you millennials out there that haven't seen this movie.
Who gives a fuck? They're awful anyway. It's like soon you're going to turn around and be like, oh my God, I know what you did last summer was a pivotal fucking horror film. If you do not know that movie, you are a piece of shit. You know,
I
it's
like how they somehow managed to make a sequel to that movie.
Because he
Like,
didn't die
they
magically.
even I mean, wasn't Sarah Michelle Gellar in that movie?
Yep.
yes, she was.
How did they convince her to do that? Were her and Freddie on Hard Times? Was that what it was?
Hey,
I think that's the movie they met on.
No,
I think so.
they were on like Scooby
Was
This
Doo.
was like 97 or something, or earlier.
well, young actors, you got to get paid. I mean, I look at it this way. They did their stuff when they were young, and they moved on to bigger, better things by
but she
being.
was Buffy.
Yeah, she was, but they went on to bigger, better things by being stay-at-home parents and voicing Star Wars characters. I
This is
mean,
true.
that's the dream job. We're going to parent our children. Oh, and by the way, we're Star Wars characters.
Oh, do you? I mean,
Sarah
do
Michelle
you think
Gellar?
Do what?
Beth,
Sarah
what?
Michelle Gellar is a Star Wars character?
Yeah, she voices one of the Inquisitors in Star Wars Rebels.
Yeah, she's a night sister.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did not know
I know.
that.
Yes,
That's
Oh,
which
cool.
is a series to go back and watch now that they're kind of introducing characters.
She's gonna have to have a talk with her kids about her character and Cruel Intentions.
Yeah.
That's a conversation.
Wow,
They're
wow.
probably never gonna watch it.
She's gonna pray to God they never hear about it.
That was another movie that
Because look at her
somehow
now.
cobbled together a
Because-
sequel to, and I'm like, why?
Because if you look at her now, like if you look at her Instagram or you look at her Facebook or anything else like that, she's like a cookie cutter like house mom. You
Yeah.
know, like sweet and innocent Betty Crocker shit. And it's like I just want to like in the background be standing there holding up the poster for
Well, I hope Reese Witherspoon's kids never watch it because then they'll literally have to see their parents have sex on screen.
Well, okay. Wow, that's just like a little mind warp there. Okay. All right. Well, anyway, it's kind of funny that we're talking about these movies because tomorrow's podcast literally is the worst movies that we've ever had to watch, plus the bad movies that we still watch.
Open
Oh
water.
man, shit! I
Yeah.
forgot to tell you I wanted to be on that one. Damn it.
Yeah. That is tomorrow in the morning. I will text you.
Yes,
Do
please
what?
text me if you want to do that one.
Yes, I will text you the details on that. But yeah, I think we're just naming some movies, some random movies that fit within that list. Like, I feel like I've kind of wasted my time just watching it once.
Yeah. I have strong feelings about this topic.
You should be on the morning show then with us, Beth.
I
Yeah.
will text everybody about that. All right.
That sounds fun.
But before we dive more into topics for tomorrow's podcast, we got to do a little gaming tonight because Chad is like, when do I get to go get Whataburger and when do I get to watch this other And by the way, we do want to point out we have Baby Yoda in the studio. He has been upgraded. We got to give a shout out to Mrs. Shannon Womack, who makes the best props by taking the shitty stuff that Disney markets that's overpriced, at first, and then making it better and actual lifelike. So he's going to be in our studio from now on, up to no good, Good. All right, let's get rolling here. I'm going to switch our screens, and we are going to dive into this game.
Can I be the killer?
Yes, I'll let you be the killer.
Just
You know how
one.
to-
Just one round.
do you know how to switch to the killer?
I do.
Okay, we'll switch to be the killer.
I have done. I gotta pick my favorite one. I forgot what
Oh.
it's.
Who's your favorite one?
It's the one that has the ding ding bell and it gets invisible.
Oh, him? Yeah, he's fun.
I forgot what he's called.
Yeah, I forgot what he's called too.
Oh, here we go.
The Wraith. He's the Wraith, I believe.
Okay. Wailing
Okay.
bell. Yeah.
Give us just a moment, everybody. I think we're experiencing some technical difficulties as usual.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, there we go. Okay. It just took the
a
server a little time to catch up. All right. Let me get into position. Whoa, going over here to my special seat on the couch.
It's not really that special. It's just a couch. It's not like it's not like Blue Clues or anything. You know,
Oh,
it's like we have celebrities.
Well,
You know,
I
that
can
would be
talk
fun.
about why this is a special couch, but
Oh
not
God.
that kind of
Oh
show.
dear God.
Dude, I don't even think the people that make those kinds of shows want to know what that fucking couch is doing. Like, I'm pretty sure more truckers will give you money not to hear about that than to hear about it.
And welcome to the rated R part of our show.
Well, there's that one trucker though. He'd probably be like old Muzzy or something. He'd be like, "How hairy are your balls?"
God.
Turn the black light on. I want to see the couch from outer space.
Yeah.
Wasn't there a movie with Steve Yeun and Zahn and Paul Walker and some other girl that was hot back in the 90s where truckers were
Joyride.
Yes.
Candy cane. Love that fucking movie. The movie's great. That movie is fucking amazing. It's the only Paul Walker movie I like.
All right, I'm gonna grab my beer. Yeah, that's a movie that basically says don't piss off truckers.
Yeah, you shouldn't kill or fuck with truckers because the other truckers will come and get you. they're people of the road, man. And like I know seasoned truckers, like real truckers, are like they're few and far between anymore because you know they've got all like the fleet companies and stuff to compete with now. But like man, like the real truckers, they're out there still and they're scary and they will fucking get you. You
Okay,
know?
so Scott, we ready to go?
Yeah, somebody you just have to hit ready up there, Chief.
Oh, am I the one holding everybody back? Okay.
Yeah, you are. Way to go, as always. I need that little British lady. You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
What do I
Classic.
press for ready?
You press
Just
Y.
hit Y.
Okay. There we go.
Ding it.
Yay.
I'm sure there's a prompt for that, but
It-
the little time stamp on the Twitch video is covering up part of my screen.
Okay. Okay, blame it on Twitch. Blame it on Twitch.
I will blame it on Twitch. I don't know. I do think one of the downfalls of this game is not knowing who the killer is. I mean, that's what does make Secret Neighbor fantastic.
They're telling you right now who the killer is.
Yeah.
Facing the rape.
Which, by the way, I did get a big update on Secret Neighbor last night.
Yeah.
I did too.
Ooh, I better check it then.
Yeah, when we're done here, you might want to update it.
Yeah, we definitely got to jump back into that sometime.
Oh
There we
God,
go.
yes, please.
Other players
It's so
involved.
fun. I love Secret Neighbor. It's great.
That may be my favorite game that we do like this.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. That and Friday the 13th with a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Ah.
so remember, just like last time, we have to speak without actually saying things. Okay, so we have to try to find each other. And I got to remember how to crouch. Okay, left trigger. And we've got to find the generators and turn them on. So that way we can essentially power the gate. So we have to find a way to link up with each other. And yeah, and remember in this game, it's pivotal not to essentially get caught. Don't run, be sneaky, you know.
Knew I should have taken that sign language class.
I know a little bit of sign language.
I know some words. We just
Yeah, I know one or two, but they tend to get me in trouble when I use them in public.
Oh, damn it! Beth got me right off the boot. Damn it. Damn it.
You didn't hear my bell?
I heard it, but I didn't think it was right next to me. And of course, now I see that I am. Ugh.
Was that too fast?
No, you're fine. It's gonna
'Cause
be
when-
over quickly. Because
When
you
I
play
try to
way
play
too.
with my food, like you say, I always end up losing my food because I play with it too long.
Well, here's the thing. This game, it doesn't work that way, so that's fine.
Literally forgot how to run in this game.
Yeah, so did I.
Well, I don't know either, but you know,
Okay. Ah!
oh, sorry, Chad. I just wanted to get away from the hook.
Ah!
Ah, shit.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
No!
Yeah, and I don't know how to run.
I don't remember.
Behind you, Chad.
I know.
Hold down right, left bumper. Left bumper is to run. Left trigger is to crouch and hide. Right bumper is to use actions and stuff. Yeah, Beth, you went ham a little too hard there, hon.
I only hooked you. I didn't hook anybody yet.
Well, yeah, but you downed Marcus and Chad, and I can't do anything because I know you're camping their corpses.
I'm actually not. I walked away. I'm looking for you. I don't know where you went.
Well, yeah, because
You're able to recover in this game.
And honestly, I am not familiar at all with these maps still. I think the hardest part in this game is the map. Because like I walked away from their bodies and now I have no idea because everything is just grass and stones and trees and it all looks the same.
Yeah, it's not letting me recover anymore.
Well, you can move.
Yeah, you can crawl.
it's all about them skill checks. You just got to get good with them.
That's what happens when you don't play as much.
Well, we got to get the Marcus.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Well, I say we got to run.
Right here.
Here, you.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna matter much. I think we're fucked no matter what we do.
Why? Oh, I found
Okay,
some.
so Chad, try to start one of the generators. We just gotta keep trying to work on them.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Hey, not that one, not that one, not that one.
Oh, psh.
Try not to run.
Because then you leave little scratchy marks that I can find.
Yeah. Shit.
Although
Get out, get out, get out, get out.
I played online for a little bit and they're really good, probably because they play a lot of like running in all of the directions. And so it's just a ton of red lines that can't be followed. It's very confusing.
Yeah. Run. Shit, he's right behind you. Keep going. Quick, this way, this way, this way. Keep running, keep running, keep running. Marcus, over here. Stay low. Stay low. Marcus, I want you to stay put. Like, find yourself a good place to hide, and I'm going to try to find you so I can help you.
Is there a timer or is it just till everyone dies or escapes?
Until everyone dies or escapes.
Is it just me or that every time we play a game and somebody's whining, they sound exactly like the whiny stormtrooper in Ewok time?
Always, because yeah, no, always.
Every game used the same voice pattern.
Oh, it's raining.
Yes, it is.
Fucking hell. Shit.
Right here, Chad. Right here.
Right where?
Wait, you can't disguise yourself as a character, can you, in this game?
No.
No. No, you cannot. I look gross, and you will not. Well, hey, people.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, run.
Oh, fuck.
Damn.
Not that one.
No, no.
God, this game pisses me off. Ah, fuck it.
Here, try to crawl somewhere and I'll.
Oh.
Run, 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 run.
This one? No. How many gates? Three. You need 3 generators.
All right.
That is a rock.
Oh, run.
Oh, that was brilliant.
Yeah, it's kind of like in Friday the 13th, like the skill checks. They're not great.
I will say this: the graphics look good.
As your blood spurts all over the fucking hook. Chad, Jesus Christ, what the fuck are you doing?
Breaking up the cobwebs. That's why we let Beth get this one out of the way, because she's way too aggressive.
I'm actively pulling back. I'm just slashing and then walking away because the longer you bleed, the more points I get.
This is true.
Strategy.
Did genuinely just lose whoever I was right next to.
And this is not even one of the confusing maps.
I find all of them confusing. Like, this map doesn't have as much underground as some do, that's for sure.
Yeah, I feel like it's one of those movies where you're trying to download something before they catch you. And the camera is just constantly staring at the, timer.
Just waiting for the bomb to go off in your face?
Right. Yeah, talk about like hacker movies. One that popped up in my feed on Hulu as a recommendation, The Net, with Sandra Bullock.
Oh, God.
Where back in
what?
the day, you could save all of your information on a floppy disk.
On one 3.5.
Is that the one where they steal her identity?
Yeah.
That movie's, I watched that. I was like, that's terrifying that that could happen.
Wait.
Run, Marcus.
I know. I saw.
No, you're fine. I got points just for looking at you. Is this more stressful or less stressful? That I just find you and slash you and then leave you there.
I'm just trying to survive.
What a relatable sentence.
I'm just a simple man trying to make my way in the universe.
Someone's bleeding.
I pass my skill checks.
That's because your dude's like level 15. We're all level 1.
I know, because I've played this game a bunch.
Oh, I see something. Hello.
Ah! Woo! I see you, Beth. No.
Hello. Car horn. Oh, that's real life. Never mind.
Man, the sad part is every time you come up near me, I keep trying to hit the juke button like I'm playing Madden. Should I juke like a running back?
Marcus, go the other way.
What are you trying to do? Or you want me to be the decoy?
Yes, be the decoy, dummy.
Oh,
Spill your blood in our name. Me and Chad have value.
oh, okay.
I guess Marcus isn't picking anyone off a hook. No explodey generators. How shall I find ye? Oh, thank you.
Fuck. God damn it.
Come on, come on.
Run.
Jesus Christ.
Generator was.
All right, got one.
Good job, Marcus.
Oh, all right. Sorry, that you needed to be healed. Oh,
I was about to say, if you say what I think you're about to say,
Was Marcus about to give something away?
I don't know.
know.
no.
What a horrible
Damn it.
sound.
Boy, the more I play this, the less I like it.
I like the game. It's not the best one that we've done.
No,
Oh no,
it's
no!
the skill checks in it. Once you kind of get the hang of them, they're one of those things that they're hard at first, but then once you get the hang of them, they're pretty easy. You just got to listen for that little indicator tone that lets you know you're about to hang the skill check.
It's just incredibly unbalanced. I mean, he's way the killer is just way OP, way OP.
I do think Friday the 13th is a little bit more creepy because I do love the sounds like that, the voice, of the mother in the background.
Oh
And
yeah,
the
no,
music.
totally.
Run, Chad!
Fuck it.
We let Chad be killer next. I think you'll like killer, Chad.
Oh yeah, Chad's totally killer next.
Damn it, only one more generator. All right, time to start hooking.
Probably not the thing you should say.
Not
We don't
prostituting.
advocate that on that nerd show.
Not prostituting, hanging live human beings from giant rusty hooks. It's a classic pastime.
What, in a German brothel?
I don't know, man. They have different laws. Oh, somebody.
Don't struggle too much because it only accelerates the.
This game has very squishy sounds.
Ah, thanks, buddy.
Yeah, be loud about it. Actually, hold on. We have. Oh, come on! Marcus, run!
Am I holding you? Wait, I gotta fuck with this generator. Wait, it's not that generator. Fuck.
Oh, she let you bleed out, Chad. That's rude.
I didn't even know that was possible until this moment. Where did you guys go?
Okay, Chad, the Marcus is fine. Just keep moving.
Destruction.
Problem is, I don't know where all the generators are.
You can generally find them by the little blinking lights.
Where's the one you were working on? All of these generators are dead.
There we go. Okay. Does anybody remember how many generators there are in this map?
There's enough that you can always have an overabundance of them, but for our settings, we only need to activate 4 of them to do what we need to do.
Now, oh, into Valhalla I go.
That means Scott's looking for the hatch.
So, okay, so it's just down to Scott, huh?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
What is that?
I closed
That's
the
it.
hatch.
Oh, you fucking.
I didn't know what would happen. I've never found the hatch as the killer before.
It's like we're in Lost. Why don't you want to open up the hatch, Jack?
Why is this
Oh,
thing?
this is fucking horse shit, because now I'm going to dive right and get the goddamn thing open. Yeah, because it makes so much fucking noise. Oh my god, I actually got the fuck out?
Damn, I went to the wrong one.
Oh, wow. Nice.
I don't know how I did that, but okay. Chad's totally going to be the killer next, though.
All right.
I got 1,600 points for brutality. That's fun. All right.
It's like, I'm going to show you brutality.
All right, Chad, make me suffer.
I'm not a masochist.
I got 250 points for closing the hatch.
Marcus,
Nice.
hit the Y button again.
I already did.
Okay. All right.
Just running a little slow.
Okay, and
2 ice cubes, please.
oh no, you were right, Chad, to switch to killer.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch to spectator.
Why are you gonna switch? Yeah. no, yeah.
Yeah, I meant survivor.
Mm. All right, folks, we're going to do one more round with Chad as the killer. See if anybody can escape.
We're gonna do the same exact map to make everything even.
What killer are you choosing, Chad?
I don't know. I've never been the killer before.
It's pretty fun. They each have different powers and like different backstories. All the killers' backstories are super specific and super interesting in this game. That is a super cool aspect of it.
Yeah, they are. They are actually very creative.
I haven't read the survivors though.
I do want to play more of this game because I feel like it's just not as fun where we're at now, level-wise. Well, I mean, Scott, level 15, but
Well, I have all the perks and everything turned off, so it doesn't really mean anything. So that's the thing. We're all even right now because I turned off all the killer perks, all the add-ons, all the crap that makes it super whatever, and so we're just playing bare bones basic game.
okay.
I feel like it is one of those games where, like, once you get familiar with all the maps and all the stuff, it is really fun because it's a huge learning curve.
It's
Yeah.
not even really the maps. It's once you get familiar with the dynamics of the game, and honestly, the hardest part is as a survivor, just getting down the concept of the skill check.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Is it
Oh,
for
he's
bumpers?
the hillbilly, the cannibal. Well, he's the cannibal. He's not the hillbilly. No, he's Leatherface. Are you
Does the
Leatherface,
skill
Chad?
check
I
for
feel like we
bumpers
should be
or-
Hannibal Lecter as the cannibal.
Well,
No.
I mean, Leatherface was a cannibal. So.
I know that. I'm just saying.
Well, they were both basically based on the same serial killer, so.
They were actually they were both based on Ed Gein, yeah.
Mm-hmm. That Lecter, Leatherface, and Norman Bates were all based on Gein.
Yep. All right. Remember, be quiet, sneak, and try to find each other.
Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Oh, I deserve that, but that was terrifying.
Only with the shoes on the other fucking foot, huh?
Yeah, I was expecting this. That's why I like being the killer. I hate little bursts of just terror. Ugh. My
Well,
heart
no.
jumps into my
Are you-
ass
are
and
you-
up to
Are
my
you on
eye.
a hook somewhere?
What? No, I'm
Are
not
you
on a hook, although I have been stabbed with what I think was a chainsaw. And so I am bleeding profusely and making little scratch marks everywhere. I don't know who that was, but please help me.
I don't even know where to find you.
Who is this? Who is Jake Park?
That's me.
Well,
Oh.
I'm right in front of you.
Oh, I thought you were on the ground. I'm sorry.
No, I was just cut once. Oh. Why are you doing?
Whoa! 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 No! No!
Ooh. We gotta find Scott.
Hold on. We're almost there. All right.
Thank you.
He played me well, Chad. Pretty good play. Good play. Very good play. You kept that corner tight. I have figured you were gonna fucking go for the sprint, but no. Oh yeah, and it only lets you recover to a certain point. Like you can't get picked up unless your friends come and get you. Let's go, me drunken inbred hillbilly. No! Damn it!
Damn it.
Oh, that's just cheap, Chad. That's just cheap. Run, Marcus, run!
Ah! Of course he's going to stalk by you.
No, I was walking away. I just saw you drift by in the background. I'm like, oh, hey, Marcus.
Beth, that would be a good time to go get Scott.
Thank you for saying that out loud, Marcus, you dipshit. This is why we use you as bait.
Well, since he's chasing me,
He can
know
nowhere near you.
what I waited for, and I was gonna secretly get Scott.
What?
Scott,
You gotta,
come here.
you gotta still keep it a secret. He has all the advantages. Remember? Yeah, go ahead. Oh, where'd he get hooked? Okay,
I'm sorry.
all right. Don't struggle, Marcus. It never will work in your favor. Best day live.
I don't remember what button that is.
Left trigger.
Thank you.
Mm.
Run. Run.
Here, I'm right behind you, Beth. Give me a heel.
Yeah.
Ah, damn it. Bet you Chad smiling ear from ear. Yeah, stand there with a chainsaw, do your little weird thing. Yeah. God loves you. I am Leatherface.
Marcus,
I didn't do anything.
what the fuck happened?
You know those things.
I'm sorry, I'm just watching this from my perspective and it's fucking hilarious. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Marcus, you're actually pretty good at that. I'm not going to talk shit about you're doing a very good job. Oh, damn it.
He likes that chainsaw.
Chainsaws are very effective.
They are. It's actually my favorite weapon in Doom. Oh well. If I could get him away from you guys for a little while, it was worth the sacrifice.
Behind you, Scott.
Thank you. Damn it.
Oh, Marcus, you died. I'm so sorry.
That's all right. I got him away from you guys for a little while.
Oh, damn it. Yeah, gloat all you want, you big inbred bastard.
It won't let me pick you up. That's all it will let me do is just use the chainsaw.
Oh, yeah? Weird.
There we go.
Okay, I guess I don't understand the whole left B, RB thing when you're trying to repair a generator. Do you have to hold them both down?
Say what?
The hold RB and then left B is for skill checks.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is when you're trying to repair a generator, do you have to hold both buttons down?
Yeah, you hold down RB, but you don't hold down left button. Left, you just hold RB. Left button
Okay.
is just tap.
Well, I'm only asking because that circle pops up with LB like you're supposed to press it.
You are. It's part of the skill check. If you press that LB at the right time when it's inside the little brackets, the generator doesn't pop and the killer doesn't know where you are.
Okay, gotcha.
That's why I said skill checks are important. There's actually a corresponding little sound that goes with it, because this is the one stupid thing they made about this game is that like sound is super important because they like give you all the sound triggers and cues and everything else.
Okay, that I didn't understand, so my apologies on that. You can make it Beth. Well, maybe not. I love the little clicks in this game. That is us trying to struggle.
Yeah, that's how you instantly know. Someone's trying to get away. What? How did I not get
No!
to the time? Wait for me, son of a bitch.
No! 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 Come on, Grandpa Joe, you can do it.
Get away from me. Go, then, go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I think I've made him very angry. He's up my ass like no one's business. Oh, son of a
Oh!
bitch! How? How? How the hell did you get me like that? Oh! No, 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 son of a bitch!
Oh!
It's all down to you, Beth. Oh, well played, Chad. Well played. You son of a bitch. Oh man. Gotta find the hatch, Beth.
I know.
The sad thing is it moves.
So do you need to turn on generators to open up the hatch or not?
Essentially, the hatch shows up when you are the last survivor there is. Essentially, what you have to
okay.
do
Oh, fuck.
is you have to
You came out of
activate-
nowhere, Chad.
He's good at that. Essentially, what you got to do is you got to like you got to turn on the number of generators they give you, which is 4, depending on how many people there are. And then essentially, after you turn that generator on, you then go to like a gate, like I did the last time, and then you hold that down, that lever down,
Yeah,
and then
she's gonna
go
get
out,
away.
everybody can run out the gate. So,
Go away.
Go, girl. You can do it. Okay, I see what you're saying, Scott.
yeah.
My heart rate is so fast.
And then at this point, don't stop running.
Yeah, yeah. I don't want to die.
You just need to find that hatch before he does. I mean, Chad was on it. I couldn't get near a generator. Like when I was playing with Beth, I got at least 2 generators on. Like Chad, I couldn't get on. I couldn't get a damn generator on. He was right there every damn time.
Chad's like, I'm gonna get this done quick. We got Waterburger to get.
I can go to Whataburger, man.
Priorities, man, priorities.
Where's this fucking hatch?
But so you'll hear it long before you see it. It makes like this weird, like ominous noise.
I think it's kind of weird. Like in Secret Neighbor, you can change the spectator mode to that of the killer, but in
Yeah.
this, it always has to be on a survivor.
Well, that because of the fact that you don't want to be turning around and be giving your watching the killer and be giving your friends like insider tips to tell him how to hide and shit, you know.
We're all looking at the extra screen.
Okay, move now, move now. Yeah, no, that's crap, you know. Because that's how you always know he's behind you. You can hear that heartbeat go up, and so you know that's how you got to be like, oh shit, I gotta go.
Go away, go away, go away, go away,
You
go
gotta
away, go
bump.
away,
You
go
gotta-
away.
Oh!
Not enough. Someone's going on the hook. It's gonna be a TPK unless you can get away.
You can do it. Keep wiggling. Keep wiggling.
No, 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 no.
Oh, TPK. TPK for Chad.
Wow.
I'm
Hey.
trying so hard.
Hey, Chad. Did you have a bad day at work today? And this is
You have no idea.
I work in government. And every day is a bad day.
Oh, I kept getting bold for just running everywhere.
Oh wow! Wow! This game is growing on me. I will say that.
That was
Yeah,
stressful.
once you figure out how to do those skill checks, which is great because they actually have a tutorial for just the survivor, and you can just sit there and keep doing the skill checks for the generator over and over and over and over and over and over again until you get it right. And I did it one day for like 5-10 minutes straight until I got it right. And once you get it, it's pretty easy because you
All
just listen for that little tone, and it's a little chime, and then you know you go, oh, and then you start looking at the screen for the left bumper. Now it does get faster as with the number of checks that you get correctly because they want you to fucking fail so that way the killer can find you. But
Right.
as you level up, you can get perks and stuff like that to make it that like if you're certain characters or whatever to where you won't have as often skill checks or your skill checks will be easier. So there's all kinds of stuff you can do.
All right. Good tip there. Well, everybody, This is Dead by Daylight. If you've never played the game before, and as we explained, as we said before, it is on Xbox Game Pass. I think it's also still fairly cheap in the PlayStation Store if you're running on a PlayStation. I know they had some, Black Friday and Cyber sales going on this past week. So,
And I know at one point in time it was free through PS Network. So if you're a PlayStation Network, it was one of their free giveaway games.
Yeah,
So,
it was. Also,
I was going to say, didn't PlayStation do a thing where you could go back and look at all the previous PlayStation Network libraries and stuff and re-download things or whatever? I'm not sure about that. But
yeah. Well, I know it's about getting time to close this broadcast out because Skynet is definitely affecting my computer and freezing everything.
no.
I'm at the point now, I'm like, I can't even get to the button to stop the broadcast. I think we're all just going to have to fade out at some point and be like, yeah, okay.
And just fade away.
One thing, too, that I wanted to mention that I noticed for PlayStation 5 customers, if you obviously subscribe to PlayStation Plus and get a PlayStation 5, you're able to go back through their back catalog of Plus games, things that they've offered free at some point, and download them. I brought that up within a day or two of installing or setting up the PlayStation, and I had all of these games that showed up as free that were through PlayStation Plus. So it's like their entire back catalog. Unfortunately, they're not doing that for PlayStation 4 customers. It is just PlayStation 5. But if you get one and you're a PlayStation Plus member, there you go. You can go back and get older games that you may not have claimed before. Especially Scott's favorite, Days Gone.
Can you see that? Can you fucking see that? Right fucking there. Big, green, and bold for you, cocksucker.
I did. I will admit, I played a little bit of that one night on the PlayStation 5 just to see if the processor improved that game at all. No, it did not. So either you really hate it or you kind of like it. It just is what it is with that game. So, all right, everybody, we're going to close this broadcast out if I can actually stop everything. And we'll be back at some point with more Friday Night Fright Fest and doing some horror games. And one of the games we definitely have to do is we have to do a little Ewok hunt because that is a horror game.
That is kind of a horror game. Yeah, I'll give you
It
that.
might be our next one. Actually, that might be a good one in 2 weeks when we're doing our Star Wars podcast, because in 2 weeks, for our Saturday morning nerd show, it will be all about The Mandalorian.
Yeah, and I think with Ewok Hunt, you can get a larger party because so we could probably try to get as many people squatted up for that as we could. So
yeah, we definitely want to try and do that.
Including my brother Michael.
Yeah. Anyway, just a quick little grade around Dead by Daylight. To me, it's a 7. It's not the greatest of horror games, but it is fun and it's a good Game Pass game. Squad Leader, if you had to grade this game, what would you say it is?
5.
Okay. I'm always more generous than you are. Beth, how about you?
I don't know. Probably somewhere in between. It's different as a killer and as a survivor. Like it's different amount of fun and ease. It's a lot easier to be the killer.
Yeah. True.
Probably
Chad,
like
you'd give it about a 6. It's like it's adequate.
I'll give it a 6 for the nostalgia factor, just for because of all the stuff that you can play as. But as far as the game mechanics go, I got to downgrade it to at least a 5 because it can be really frustrating.
Unless you're the killer.
Even then.
But you do a very good Leatherface. All right.
Thank you.
We're gonna close this out on Friday night. Everybody, you enjoy the rest of your Friday night, and we will be back at a later date with another episode of Friday Night Fright Fest. All right. Say goodbye, everybody.